Imagine a world without oxygen, even for just 5 seconds. What do you think would happen? Oxygen, that unassuming element sitting 8th on the periodic table, is more than just a part of the air we breathe. It's an integral cog in the wheel of life. Every breath we take, every heartbeat that echoes life within us is a testament to the importance of oxygen. This invisible force fuels our cells, allowing us to move, think, and feel. It's the silent partner in every animal's respiration, from the smallest microbe to the largest whale. And it's not just living beings. Oxygen is the unsung hero in the crackling of a campfire, the silent supporter of combustion. So what would happen if all the oxygen on Earth disappeared for just 5 seconds? Imagine this. In an instant, every breath you take becomes a struggle. Humans, animals, every creature that relies on oxygen for survival would find themselves gasping for air. But it's not just about breathing. Oxygen, though invisible and often unappreciated, plays a significant role in our lives, in the world around us. Without oxygen, every fire on the planet would extinguish. The oxygen that feeds a flame would vanish, leaving a world suddenly devoid of this element force. Campfires, forest fires, the flames on your gas stove, even the combustion inside your car's engine would cease to exist, plunging the world into a momentary standstill. And then the sky would darken. Oxygen molecules in our atmosphere scatter short wavelength light, such blue and green light to the sky. Without oxygen, the sky would lose its blue tint and appear black, as if we are perpetually under a starless night. The effect wouldn't just be atmospheric. The Earth's crust, about 45% of which is made up of oxygen, would crumble. Building, bridges, roads, every structure that stands tall owes its stability to oxygen. Without it, they would crumble, turning into dust in the blink of an eye. Additionally, the surface of the ocean would see a dramatic change. Water, as we know, it is 1 part oxygen and 2 parts hydrogen. Without oxygen, the ocean surfaces would evaporate, leaving behind a layer of hydrogen gas and exposing the deep sea creatures to a world they have never seen. In that fleeting 5 seconds, our world as we know it would change dramatically. The oxygen we often take for granted plays a vital role in our survival and the functioning of our planet. It's not just a matter of breath, but a testament to the delicate balance that sustains life on Earth. As you can see, even a brief absence of oxygen would have drastic and immediate consequences. But what about after those 5 seconds? What happens when the oxygen returns? The aftermath of such a brief absence of oxygen is nothing short of catastrophic. The immediate reintroduction of oxygen to an oxygen-starved environment would be explosive, quite literally. You see, without oxygen, combustion processes had come to a standstill, but with its sudden return, anything that was mid-combustion, when the oxygen disappeared, would instantly reignite, potentially causing explosion in widespread fires. Vehicle factories, power plants, everything becomes a potential ignition source in this volatile scenario. But the aftermath isn't just about the immediate explosion and fires. There's a human and animal angle to this as well. When the oxygen returns, it would rush back into our bodies. But this sudden influx could potentially cause oxygen toxicity, a condition that can lead to cell damage and a host of other health issues. Animals too would not be spared from these health effects, and it doesn't stop there. The environment would bear the brunt of these changes. The sudden absence and the sudden reintroduction of oxygen would cause significant fluctuation in the atmospheric pressure, leading to potential destructive weather phenomena. The returning oxygen would react with other gases in the atmosphere, which might result in acid rain, further damaging the environment and impacting the delicate balance of our ecosystem. The landscape of our planet, scared by fires and battered by weather, would be a testament to the chaos that unused in the aftermath of the health of every living creature would compromise, and the recovery process would be slow and uncertain. So while the absence of oxygen for 5 seconds might seem like a brief, inconsequential event, the ripple effects would be felt long after the aftermath. The period following the oxygen returns would be just as chaotic and devastating as the event itself. It serves as a stark reminder of the fragility of our existence and the delicate balance that underpins life on Earth. Now that we have explored the hypothetical scenario, let's reflect on the importance of oxygen in our future. Oxygen is not just essential for our survival, but it plays a significant role in shaping our environment. It's the backbone of our climate, influencing everything from weather pattern to the health of our ecosystem. Understanding the role of oxygen can inform our efforts to combat climate change. By maintaining the balance of oxygen and other gases in our atmosphere, we can help to stabilize our climate and preserve preserve our planet. And it's not just about us. The survival of future generations and indeed all life on Earth depends on the availability of oxygen. It's a precious resource that we must strive to protect. In the end, oxygen is more than just the air we breathe. It's a vital component of our world and our future. So we have seen how integral oxygen is to life on Earth and the catastrophic effects of its absence even for just 5 seconds. Oxygen, that invisible yet indispensable element, is the thread that waves the tapestry of life. Without it, our world would be plunged into darkness and chaos in a matter of moments. In our journey, we have explored the horrifying reality of a world without oxygen for 5 seconds. The silence of the engines, the extinguishing of every flame, the crumbling of concrete structure, and the sudden halt of life. As we know it, we have also delved into the vital role of oxygen for our future. It's not just about survival, but about growth and evolution. Oxygen fuels our bodies, our minds, and our planet. Next time you take a breath, remember the power and the importance of oxygen you are inhaling. It is truly the lifeblood of our planet.